Okay, so Dwayne's working up on top of this and he yelled at me. He was like, hey, I got you something. So he threw it off of the roof, but it was this cute little guy right there. He's cold. You know, cold-blooded creatures don't move when it's this cold. He's still alive, so I moved him over here. Hopefully he can warm up a little bit and be okay. But he was hiding up on top of the roof. But Dwayne tossed him down at me. Poor thing. That was a ride. So, look at that limb. These oaks are ridiculous. Dwayne says he's going to take them out because there'll be a hazard over this patio. If we want this patio to be opened up for people to sit in, we don't need these monster limbs or just directly over their heads. This could be bad. So we'll be taking those out eventually. We're going to take the other little storage building down also. So both of these will be gone. It'll open up all the way back there. We're going to put our orchards in right past that little drive there, I think. And then on the other side will be the vineyard. We've been talking, we're in potential talks with a beekeeper about putting bees at the back, which would be awesome. Because then we have pollinators for our garden and for whatever else we need. So that's awesome. So anyway, that was an interesting thing. Thought I'd share. Okay, so we're still working Christmas tree farm, or Christmas trees here at the Cleburne location, but a lot of other work is going on as well. This is that front living room, and we're working on doing the kills on it because we're painting this paneling. So when we pulled off all of that wallpaper, there's all this paneling under it, and we're working to get the kill stuff. It's the bullseye. It's not really kills, it's Zisner. But anyway, it's getting that on there to stop the bleed through from paneling, because paneling is so bad about bleed through when you're painting it. But it's going to look really good, and we can go ahead and get this done and not have to worry about it when we do the foundation. The foundation should not mess this up at all, so it should be fine. There's a run. Gotta get that off. So we're working here, so this is going on. Outside, we've been building a fireworks stand because we're going to plan on doing fireworks at some point in the near future. This room still pretty much basically looks the same. Still mudding all the places where we tore off the trim, and this is going to be painted. We got this paint ready to go soon. He's going to texture this, paint it. We're going to punch the hole in that wall so there's a look through from the kitchen to the dining room. And then we're going to texture and paint this, and that'll be a next step. And of course, we started pulling off and sanding the cabinets in the kitchen. And you know, I'm weird, I know, but I actually like this distressed look. I would be happy leaving it like that, but we're not. We're gonna paint them nice glossy white and it'll be fine. So we've got to do some backing on the cabinets though. If you look back there, that's still the original wood on the back. And so we wanna back those a little better, like up here. 1885, that's when that wood was put in there. That wood. And so we got to back it a little bit better, give it a little more insulation, number one, and number two, just something better to hold paint when we start painting the inside of the cabinets. Because right now what they did is just put wallpaper over that 1885 wood. And so it doesn't stick very good, number one, which is why they had to come back with the extra glue. And so we'll cover that with some thin plywood and then paint it. So the plan for this kitchen is still in the works. We're still, planning. Not sure where we're going to go with a lot of the design options. I know these are going to go away. These fabulous chandeliers. They're going to be moved to our barn, I think. They are fabulous, but they are very low hanging in this room. And so like my husband, who's over 6 foot, cannot walk under this. And so I'm thinking an island here that will have the pass through from the kitchen to the dining room with some kind of bar. And then you'll have the formal dining here. And so it'll be awesome when we get her done. I don't know if you can see the foundation issues. I don't know if you can really get a grasp of what the problem is here, but there's some sliding. Yeah. If we had snow and a sled, yeah, you could go down that. But lots of work to do. We're on our way. This is awesome. So this is a beautiful, non-typical December day. Or maybe it is kind of typical, but probably high 70s. Very warm, lots of sunshine. It's going to change tomorrow. But looking at the work done out back, but we're going to move inside because we're doing a lot of work on the inside too. Since I've been able to video, I filled up all of my stuff. I filled up my phone, I killed the battery on the camera, I did everything. Wasn't able to film for a couple of days. So you can see out there in the distance the fireworks stand coming along quite nicely. But he's going to work on that tomorrow. We got to get it moved into its place, and then he'll finish that out over the next couple of days. So today we're really working indoors. So we've got to finish Saturday. The plan is we have a team of people out here working inside and outside, and I'll be able to get a lot accomplished. So today though, we're working inside at this point, and it's a beautiful day, so really should be outside, but here we are. Not excited about the color combo here, but this we got paint from a friend, so good paint, good price, so we're gonna use it. There's trim for the living room, and that's where we're working, where he's working today. See, I used the trim on there. That works. I like that. I like the gray trim. I really love the gray trim. So it's actually awesome. But I am stripping the hall and getting it ready to paint. And he is working on this floor. So we had, this is the original flooring, and had termite damage. Let's see, bad termite damage through the floor. So he's replacing these pieces. So we're taking out the ones that you can keep banging. We're taking out the ones that were damaged and need to be replaced, and we'll replace them. And then we will strip this floor and stain it. We've already painted the walls. This one window is done. So window gray trim, and the walls painted. So this room is coming along nicely. We stained the door, but it didn't turn out exactly like I'm hoping when I put polyurethane on it, I'll love it, but it's not really what I was expecting. But that's the way it goes when you're doing this kind of thing. So we are working again. And like I said, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but Saturday is going to be a big day. So I'll have to get a lot of footage of Saturday, because I think we're going to see big changes on Saturday, because we'll have a team of people out here doing a lot. So anyway, that's the update for today. And this is December the 10th. This is Thursday. I think it's December the 10th. I never know these days. All days are running together, but we're getting there. Okay, so look at this floor after he did all of the reparations. I mean, man, you can't hardly tell. I mean, well, you can't tell that there was ever a problem here. The boards all fit. We've stained it to look like the other wood. Now, we're still going to strip and restain all of this, but we didn't want that to be completely bare when we did that. So, I mean, if you didn't know there was a huge termite issue here, you wouldn't know. But it's done. He did a great job. Go, Dwayne. He is putting a second coat of gray on that window. We need to finish that window. I am working on this hallway and the bathroom door, and I want to show you, just like that little bedroom right there, we pulled, so we've got this heavy duty wood here, and we're gonna have to strip the glue off of it. We want to use it, we want to keep it. It's kind of cool. We're gonna replace the vanity. We want a double sink in here. We're gonna take that stained glass window out and use it as a decorative item somewhere, but we're gonna sheetrock all of this wall in. Mirror gets changed out, fixture stays but gets moved. But here's the original wood. I mean, this is original wood to the house, and that's what's underneath the paper here. We pulled the paper off here and in the bedroom next door. That's what we're finding is this original wood, and so we're going to sheetrock that. See, that's what's happening in this bedroom as well. And that's where more termite damage is. So we're going to sheetrock over this, pull the wallpaper off, sheetrock it, and then paint. So this really, the floor in here is good. Just the wall needs to be dealt with. And so this room will be easy breezy. And the hall, I'm just sanding this panel in so that we can paint it. I think it looks really good in the living room where we've painted the paneling, so we're going to stick with that idea. And again, we got to texture this room and then repaint that room. But we want to be careful with what we do before foundation work, because we don't want our work to be undone by foundation work. So woo, this is awesome. But we're getting there. Okay, so today, Saturday morning, we're gonna have a crew here today. We got these guys up on the roof finishing that, taking that roof apart, and then we're gonna start taking the rest of this shed apart. We're repurposing all of these boards on the fireworks stand and other things, and so we're gonna get these torn apart. Dwayne successfully, I don't know what, you can't see it from here, moved the fireworks stand out to its actual position out on 3136, and so he did it with his tractor. We weren't sure if that could happen, but he was able to do it, and so the fireworks stand is in place out there. It's ready to be finished. Jared and Stetson are here to work. Autumn and Levi will be here in a little while, and we will be doing all kinds of things. We're gonna be working inside the house, outside the house, and of course we're still selling Christmas trees. So it is a busy day, but that's the way we like it, because it's real farm and real fun, even at Sunset Hill Tree Farm too. So I'll keep you updated on everything that happens. So nice, this is looking good. Dwayne put extra coats on these last night. And I love the gray on the windows, I really do. I love the gray trim, I love it a lot. But Dwayne's tying a Christmas tree on a SUV. So he's working on that. So we still have some beautiful trees. See, still selling trees. I've been selling trees all morning, it's been great. But the guys are out here steady working on this shed. It's getting there. We're getting there. But I have a whole lot of nails I need to be pulling, so instead of filming, I really need to be working. But I wanted to show progress being made. We love that. The shed was built in 1974. I think she said 74, 72 or 74. It was built in the 70s, early 70s. And she said as soon as her daddy built it, because it had this nice wood floor, as soon as her daddy built it, she asked if they could have a dance in it first before he took it over as his work shed. So they invited all their friends, and they had a country dance in the shed. It was not really a barn, it was a shed. And I'm sure they had a lot of fun. And then her dad took it over as a work shed. So it was a dance hall for one night. How about that? Today. Okay, so you can see what we've gotten done. A lot. So we're down to bare bones here, and we're gonna take drastic action. It's about to fall over anyway, since it's been deboarded. So I think we're gonna go ahead and tug it down with the tractor. So has this still got electricity hooked up in it? I hope not. I think he disconnected all that because it was over there. So guys are working. So we have a really nice pile of boards though that's going to go into many things. The fireworks stand first, and then from there we'll do whatever we need to do with them. We will reuse as much as we can because we are not about waste. All right, let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna pull this baby down. All right, let's watch Stetson. Let's see what's happening. Watch the building. Watch that building. Stay right here and watch. Oh, gotta move all that crap out of the way. All right, let's see. Here we go. Think it's gonna fall down? You don't think so? Well, there's one part. That was fun. Yay! Maybe we need to get the back off first. Okay, so try number 2. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna come down this time, Stetson? You think? Oh! Is it still hot?
Keep pulling. It'll pull out his load.
There it goes. Yeah, that's cool. That's one way to do it. Oh. All right, that's as far as that's gonna go with that, I think. I don't know, let's try it again. There we go. Yay! Okay, that building's down. Yay! All right, now we got work to do. Sweet. What do you think of that, Stetson? Was that cool? Okay, so updating the work here. That structure is down. We're working on cleaning out the floor. Found some cool stuff under there. Piles of trash, piles of trash. Piles of lumber that will be usable lumber. It's really good. We still got some good lumber that we can get out of this that will be used other places. But we have lots of stuff that needs to go away. So trying to clean up what's left. So there's another structure that was attached to the back of that one, and then there's this little craft shed that that Miss Morris used, and so that one will have to be brought down as well. It's got siding, so hopefully that's going to be a little easier. So Dwayne's moving mulch around. I'm still trying to sell trees, and it's a day. It's good. Okay, so looking at what the result of a day's work. It's pretty incredible. We had those guys come out and help us, and they were amazing. They were hard workers and they did incredible things, but that is what's left of that old structure that was there. So we got the back part that has to come down, the craft shack that has to come down, and then we've got this pile of debris that needs to go somewhere. And I know if we were at our place, we would just set that thing on fire. But here, I don't know that we can do that. We're out of the city limits, so we can have a fire. We can burn some stuff, but we can't be as free with it as what we might be out at our place in the back of our property, where there's nothing else around. But debris. But it's good. This is all good stuff. We're excited to have this much done and being ready. This is all going to go into the new fireworks stand. Lots of good lumber coming off of what we have pulled down. So reuse, recycle. We're do all that. So very excited that we've gotten this done.